Today we are going to do an activity that is called mechanism of breathing. In this activity we need transparent glass with a hole at the bottom, a piece of foam with a hole in the center, white tube, small balloons and one big balloon. In this activity, we'll make a model to demonstrate the mechanism of breathing. As we know, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide, and there is a specific mechanism of breathing that we'll learn with the help of this activity. I will also tell you the working of this activity. In this activity, this plastic transparent glass will act as a chest cavity, just like we have a chest in our human body. So this transparent plastic glass will act as a chest cavity, and these small balloons, we have two small balloons, will act as a lungs. As we have two lungs in human body, so these two balloons will act as a lungs, and this bigger balloon will act as a diaphragm. So these are the few material which we are going to use in this activity, that is mechanism of breathing. Let's start this activity, and I will also let you know the working of this activity later on. So the first step is that we have to put these two small balloons on these two points of white tube. So these small balloons will act as a lungs. So carefully you can place these two small balloons like this. Then similarly you can put the other balloon, the smaller balloon, like this. So we have fixed two deflated small balloons to the forked end of the white tube. Now the next step is that we have to put this end of white tube here, like this. Now the next step is that we have to insert the white tube having the small balloons into the hole, this one, like this. Carefully you have to put it in the hole like this. Like this you have to put inside this hole. Like this you have to put the white tube in the hole at the bottom of this transparent glass, which will act as a chest cavity. And now the next step is that tie the big balloon at the open base of the can at this part. So you can also take a help from anyone in order to tie this balloon here. So you can tie this balloon here like this. So in this way, our model of mechanism of breathing is completed. Now let me tell you the working of this model. pull the big balloon downward gently and observe the small balloon. This is the big balloon. You have to pull it downwards and you have to observe the small balloons which will act as a lungs inside the chest cavity. So you have to pull it downward like this, and you can see or observe the small balloons. Small balloons gradually expand. Small balloons gradually expand. When you pull it down, small balloon expands, and when you release the big balloon gently, observe the small balloons get deflated. Here you can see when I pull the big balloon downward gently, the small balloon expand, and when I release the big balloon gently, the small balloons get deflated. In this, expansion and deflation take place in the small balloon inside the chest cavity. Now let me tell you the conclusion how these things happens. Small balloons represent the lungs and the big balloon represent the diaphragm. Plastic can represent the chest cavity. When the big balloon is pulled down, the pressure in the plastic can decreases, or the pressure in the inside the glass decreases. This allows air from outside to enter lungs. When the big balloon is released, pressure inside the plastic can increases, and the air from the small balloon is pushed out. The small balloon gets deflated. So in this way, you can learn about the mechanism of breathing. So this is a diaphragm. When the diaphragm pulled downward gently, then the lungs expand, and when the diaphragm released gently, then the balloons get deflated. So in this way, you can understand the concept of mechanism of breathing. We usually inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide, as oxygen is very much important for human being for the breathing purpose. So in this way, you can learn about the concept of mechanism of breathing with the help of this activity.